Chapter 2. Hello, second first breath. Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with another
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah? Bad dream?
Oh no.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then... I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Okay. When will
They let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
I'm gonna assume this doctor is the parasite that we are after.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
What about your cat? It's the cat that's secretly turned human. I mean, frankly, if she was a burglar and she, actually took the time to get her to a hospital, that is actually rather, good of her. Okay, tell me more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Oh. Is there more about the Dr. X, or is this just
Tell
gonna
me
be a
more
repeat?
about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zone.
Okay, yeah.
He comes on the ward often.
Okay.
Usually late in the
Just
afternoon
have to
or in
skip
the evening.
this.
I personally
this
really
dialogue.
like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they're stupid.
Oh, I can skip through dialogue.
No, Doctor, I don't, but I bet he... But I can't. He's got a...
What do you...
He smells...
Oh,
Now I'll tell you these... So...
Okay, turns out I can actually skip dialogue using the space button. Anyway,
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
goodbye, Elizabeth.
I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight.
Oh no, is it the nurse? Please.
Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Is there anything... Yeah, there's really nothing else. I guess we're ready to talk, because it's... Is there anything else I can do? No. So I guess just ready to talk.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I was brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
She never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years is the image of her sitting by the window. She'd stare at it for hours, smoking. I find it hard to blame her. She couldn't cope without my father. She just missed him too much. And now, years after that, it seems I've just followed the same path. Not with the alcohol, maybe, but everything else is just the same. It feels like nothing matters anymore. It feels like I've lost something and I will never get it back.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
What is this? What? It's a clip-on hospital wristband. It's got my name, date of birth, and hospital number on it. Okay, clearly I can't do anything with that, so... Oh, she doesn't want to lie down. Examine. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but still sends a chill down my spine. Oh wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Okay, accidentally. I thought it was over. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. The bed. The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Oh, what? A glove rack? It's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. Okay, I took 1 glove. Oh, wait. There's something with a sink. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. And a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse. It gives me a headache for a week, too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. A bunch of chrysanthemum. I hate flowers. I don't like flowers. I don't really care what they smell like. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers. Okay, jeez, I know. Don't like flowers. It's a list of drugs for patients inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burden, 35 years of age. She takes a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady, I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Okay, imagine, we want the discharge letter. Patient's files. Can we go past, or are they gonna... Okay.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
I don't want to give my name. Nope. Okay. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded. Okay. Again, I don't know what the likelihood of us being able to... It's a toilet door, okay?
Hello?
Someone inside.
I guess I should wait my turn.
Okay. Side room 2. They must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in there. No, I'm not gonna lie down. Nothing interesting under the pillow? Is someone in this bed? 11:40. All the clocks broken in this hospital. Glove rack. Turn tap off. Okay. Anything I need to know? Just talk to the nurse, I guess. Can I make a phone call, please? Feel much better. Can you please? Is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
It's a discharge letter from Anne Burden, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. All she'd have to do is show this letter to security outside. Am I actually just taking her discharge letter? This must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Another strange, she looks like someone I know.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Anne Burden.
Please do not touch these.
Okay,
they are all confidential documents.
Yeah?
Wait.
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
Yeah,
If you're
basically.
looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Okay. So is that all I can do? Man, everyone's here.
Please do not touch these.
Yeah, I
they are all confidential.
I was only going to
Okay.
tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Okay. So yeah, I figured I won't be able to do it. Door, flowers. You're just gonna be there the entire time? I'm guessing I have to go into your room and hopefully find some information. Dirty looking pillow. I don't know why I keep checking underneath. It's not like... There's no reason for me to lie down.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Joanne, Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, Sarah, Alice. Say her own name.
And Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Am I, like, I can't imagine I'm just supposed to sit here and guess the entire time, I guess. Well, I can go in now. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There's a lot of discarded medication pots in there among other gross stuff. Oh, search. If I'm gonna search, I definitely need gloves then. Please stop writing messages on the mirror while we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff. We ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. If they find out on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. It might be useful too. I'll risk it. Ooh. Oh wait. Someone got my... rather filthy. I've dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Okay. Do I need to... I mean, it's not exactly graphic, so... I don't know. I don't know where the whole censorship thing is going to... I need to put the glass maybe underneath the... underneath my pillow. Just going to be here, enter. Okay, can't put it underneath my pillow. Okay, I'll try the washroom again. Or the bathroom. See, I don't know, maybe I can grab something using the gloves. Okay, hold on. Ah! Stop. I'll take one of these medication pots. Pills and liquid. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I need to be doing at the moment. So am I going to...
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Just want... feeling a bit woozy.
I pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. Alright. It happens, I guess.
I'll
I'll see you later.
She sounds like finally something exciting has happened. Feeling woozy? I really don't know what I should be doing. No, not that. Look at the sink. How do I look at the sink? Can I don't know, can I what? L. Oh. So she was just in here. E-I-L. I didn't think that was actually gonna get me something.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
E-I-L. Is your room gonna have... I mean, is there even a... Really? Okay, turn off tap. Then let's turn on the tap. I don't think here matters so much. I mean, it's not like there's a window in order to... Okay, well, I just have all the taps running, because... alright. I did not do... I feel like I didn't get much done, honestly. Or maybe I need to examine it once it showed up. I didn't do that last time, so... we'll just wait a while it heats up, I guess? Anytime now. Is it getting foggier? I'm not really sure. Okay, let's turn off the tap. Let's turn on the hot water again. And then hopefully that will get the name up again. Okay, it's steaming up. Here we go. And then now I should examine the mirror, right? No? E-I-L. She won't say anything. So... I have no idea. It's, gonna flush the toilet for no reason? Maybe I'll try the I feel woozy thing. I don't know. Because I'm really not sure what I should be doing here.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better.
Sedative.
I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name, Ben. Hey. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Can I refuse?
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you? Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Oh. I guess that's what we need to do, Sheila. Alright, well, with that, I guess I'm going to end the set here. As we navigate through this dream sequence. Oh, hi, okay. Until next time, guys. See ya!